Saya kira ini sudah. Tidak, tentu saja belum selesai. Aku mau bermain dengan Sebastian. Hai. Halo Bang Umar. Halo Kak Tania. Halo Bang Reizu. Halo Tuan Putri. Tuan Putri? Ini? Bentar, kok chatnya tidak kelihatan? Kenapa chatboxnya tidak kelihatan? Oke. Kok nggak muncul? Mana? Nande? Kok nggak muncul? Mana? Cosplay cicak lawan. Bukan, saya Spider Cat. Bukan. Sound sarang, tapi gimana ya? Halo Bang Ahmad Raffi, Dian Kusuma. Welcome to my stream. Happy watching guys. Jangan lupa tunjuk tombol like-nya coy. Siap. Makasih Kak Tania. Bentar, keras banget ini anunya. Aku tuh masih mencoba memunculkan chatboxnya ya. Kenapa tidak ada gitu loh? Oke. Mana? Oh, muncul sih, why? Oh, bodoh. Oh, bisa sih, why? Ternyata tadi bisa loh. Apa iya? Aku mesti restart OBS-nya. Nah! Udah muncul guys. Hahaha. Kita mati deh. Oke. Spider cat, because why not? Soalnya kursiku rusak. Kursiku rusak guys, jadi ya udah. Bentar. Aku disuruh mana? Oh, kan lupa belum tersambungin. Mana sampai nggak bisa gerak? Coming on right now. The party's not the party without you. Ada takut terus pakai plastik untuk duduk. Maksudnya? Salah. Siapa? Oh iya benar. Oh, ada lagunya.
Rebellion.
Oh, oke. Anjay, teman juga ternyata. Oke, baik. Coming on right now. The party's not a party without you. Jingling. Betulnya kayaknya aku mau live stream 1 jam 30 menit aja sih. Aku maunya mendapatkan sapu terbangnya. Coming over now. Party's not a party without you. Oh gini? Mana ya? Oh ini nih? Nggak ada tuh misi apa? Misian. Party's not a party without you. Anjay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Panjang ceritanya. Apanya? Cerita apa? Ini kah Hogwarts?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Oh no.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
I just want my flying
Oh,
rooms.
and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Do I have a friend? Really? Since when I have a friend?
Revelio.
Coming over right now. Coming over right now. Is that a party? Wait, hold on. Hindi ako nag-walk ako ba? Kawan virtual. Ada kawan virtual. What? Nggak, maksudnya friend di dalam gamenya ini. Ah, siapa tadi sih? Ini dulu sih. Veteran keys. I think apa? Ini aja dulu.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Mana aku nggak bisa fit email? Tande? Tande.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Papi just sent you an owl requesting the Mirror Laura. A hamlet. Open map. Select the map. Wow. Wow. Lah, kok gitu doang. Kayak weh kore. Oke. Waduh, kok banyak PR-nya. Cross 1, round 3. Besar hit kit, herbology. Aku levelnya. Aku cuma pingin mendapatkan sapu terbangku. Where is my brooms? Oh, ada apa nih? Expelliarmus? Waduh. Ya, dibelokin. Apa ya dibelokin? Belok kemana? BTW ini masuk gak sih suara gamenya? Masuk kan ya? Guys, absen. Dan juga masuk kan? Successfully avoid enemy attack by dodge rolling. Cast incendio.
Incendio!
Oke. Kalau aku jalanin main quest dulu aja kali ya. Apanya gak ada? Wait. Assign the Perkid drilling metal and see if we're a new school champion. Meet me at a useful place where the final me. Okay. Step dulu. Coming over it now. Party not a party without you.
Revelio.
Sebastian. Oh, banyak banget sih questnya. Let's go. Coba sih kalau ini dulu deh. Ya ada loket map loh. Kenapa nggak ada loket map? Anjay, jauh banget. Alah, belum kebuka. Lah kok gini? Travel. Coming over it now. The party's not a party without you. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-ta. Wait, bentar. Juga ternyata aku nggak pernah perhatikan ya. Coming over it now. Party's not a party without you. What's this? Apa nih kode ini? Ini kok.
Revelio.
Mana kere? Mana? Oh, di atas kali ya. Aha.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything alright?
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Thank you for
Doctor.
asking.
Congratulations,
I'm
happy
Cressida,
watching.
by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Oh.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
Yeah.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
Oh.
Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Incentive. Nice.
Revelio.
Wait. Aku mau mengerjakan main questnya dahulu. BTW ini 5 orang siapa aja ya guys? Ayo absen guys. Apakah kalian masih di sini ya guys? Gak ada suaraku kah? Bener kan ya? Ada suaraku kan? Nah, suaraku tuh ada gak sih sebenarnya? Par, suaraku ada gak sih Par?
Revelio.
People. Ya, gearsku. Waduh, bentar. Ada, oke Bang Cu, makasih Bang Cu. Kayaknya aku mesti pergi ke Rockstead. Kai challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. Each challenge will be discovered as you advance the quest and explore the world. Yay! Kelarinya lama. Special rewards will unlock as you progress the file of the challenge. Visit the challenge menu to review your challenge progress and collect higher rewards that you have unlocked. Lama ya? BTW, tadi kayaknya aku geser gak sempat menyapa semuanya gitu ya.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast a pendulum.
Revelio.
Mana ya tukang jualan? Oh ada ternyata. Aku nggak pernah pakai handwear ya. Kita saya nggak ada. ada cara biar tasnya lebih besar apa ya?
Revelio.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the one who sold the
Take your
papers?
time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Waduh, mahal. Bukan ini sih. Di mana ya yang tas itu? Ya, jualnya aja dulu.
A pleasure doing business with you.
A pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, sure.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to
Oh,
help.
bukan ini ya? Udah lah, langsung buka map aja lah. Salah. Coming on right now, coming on right now. The praise of the party without you. Kok aku tiba-tiba lapar pingin makan telur.
Revelio.
Aku bisa naik ke sini dong. Apakah tempat ini ya? Tapi nggak ada efeknya ya. What is this? Ini ada orang pacaran nih, halo. Lah, efeknya nggak ada efeknya dong. Sama aja aku ke atas apa ke bawah. Oh nice, there's money. Money, money, money.
Revelio.
Oh ini. Ini. Oke, sorry. Waktunya bertemu dengan pacar saya, Sebastian ya. Sebastian, shalom. Where's my baby? Oh my god, Sebastian!
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Sebastian, liatin terus sih aku jadi
Class,
salty.
please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Wah!
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Ih, ganteng banget
Now
Sebastian.
then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh, ini yang pas Devil dicabut terus.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Aku jangan dahulu nggak pakai headset ya.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil.
Oke. Mandrake itu bisa dimasak nggak ya?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Udah gitu aja.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. Oh, hi. Poppy? Who's sitting? Poppy? Poppy sitting? Bukannya rambutnya pendek ya Poppy sitting? Oh, really? Why?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Revelio.
Hello, Professor Dorothy.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
That's weird. That's weird arrangement, Lenora, but yeah.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Is there what? Meet Leander. Leander Prelate.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna follow me? Alright.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Really?
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Yeah.
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping the
Revelio.
dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Really?
And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Uh-huh. Keep talking, Leander.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. So, now, see that dummy? Just
Yeah.
toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Very interesting.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Sure.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Goodbye. Oh, di luar sana nih. Oh, tempat ini. Di luar sana tadi ada sesuatu.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Oh, ada lagi yang kecabut. Nice, nice. Hello, Professor Darling.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay. Goodbye, Professor Garlic. Ini bukan ini. Itu mau apa ya?
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new.
Level 10. Apakah ada baju yang bisa diganti? Yay! Nice, nice. Nope. Nope. Ini kan. Nice, nice. Ya. Anjay. Apa nih? Ini baju awal. Itu ujung. Nggak usah ada sini. Iya. Nice, nice. Kakak ini. Ya hilang. Kalau ini apa ada?
Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first... Biasanya tanda-tanda kok gini. Tanda-tanda apa tuh, Bang Heru? Tanda-tanda apa? Jadi welcome to my stream, happy watching Bang Heru. Apa kabar? Jadi aku gak bisa menyapa seseorang langsung karena lagi collab geogeser. Tapi BTW apa kabar? Apa kabarnya? Baikkah? Bagaimana? Bagaimana? Tanda-tanda malam ini tamat. Enggak, kayak gitu. Tidak seperti itu. Mohon maaf. Tidak segampang itu, Ferguson. Ini kodol banget, tiba-tiba pantatku. Nih.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Wah, halo Putri, halo juga Aprillia. Welcome to my stream, happy watching. Apa kabar? Gimana? Ngapain Anda? Anda tidak stream kah? Ada stream kan bukannya? Ada stream bukan sih? Terus? Tinggal satset ya kan, satset. Apaan satset maksudnya? Mohon maaf. Oh wow, oh my god.
Revelio.
Mana itu? Orange. Oh, nggak bisa masuk ya? Bisa di. Bentar. Tanya apa ya? Bukannya ada stream ya malam ini ya? Real? Apakah yang di sini? Apakah tidak? Aku mengerti. Real? Oh no? Apa ya?
Revelio.
Class potion ya? Iya, ini yang agak lucu itu loh, yang Weasley yang katanya. Oh ini. Nice. Ini yang ngakak nggak sih si Weasley yang satunya itu yang dia suka ngide banget, mau coba ini mau coba itu. Kocak banget sih. Kursi rusak. Apa ya kursi rusak? Oh, kursiku kah? Ya, kursiku rusak. Ya, aku pakai kursi lama jadi kayak pantatku pegel.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggen-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggen-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggen-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction.
Oh gini, astagfirullahaladzim, pantesan salah.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Sebastian,
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Ini komennya. Mana Sebastian sayangku? Sebastian kok? Kok sedih? Halo. Ya ampun. Hai Sebastian. Ketengah. Lagi sibuk ya. Ya udah aku biarin aja lah.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
What?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared...
Revelio. Super.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Tiba-tiba aku merasa lapar. Halo Saudara, halo juga Bang James. Welcome to Measure Happy Watching.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh no.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Really, Garrett? Are you sure, Garrett? Custom gitu ada. Tidak ada lain. Oh, belum ada ya? Belum apa sih? Kalau ada sapu terbang aku tuh. Kursinya rusak nempel di atas, gimana caranya? Karena saya spider cat ya, jadi saya nempel di mana aja yang saya mau, seperti Cosmo Fiesta gitu. Waduh, fix ya, aku mau unlock sapu dulu, gak bisa kan?
Future champion coming through!
Hello, Lucan. I prefer to training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, sure.
Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Excellent form.
Incendio.
That was something.
Yeah, that was something.
Incendio.
Hi, kabar Bang Vien?
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Kabar saya adalah pantat saya pegel karena kaki saya rusak. Gitu aja. Gitu sih Bang. Apakah Bang Vien
Hello,
ada
Lucan.
cerita hari
Is the
ini?
final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Sure.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian lah dueling
Yes,
partner saya.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Let's get started,
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ngeri kali, takut banget. Retro shot with the nuclear armor.
Potato! Continue! Don't shy away now.
Come on!
Act like a winner!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Really?
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hai Sebastian, bye Sebastian. Aku udah online apa jam ini? Udah 1 jam sih. Kayaknya. Oh iya udah 1 jam. Habis ini apa kali ya? Oh tapi aku belum mendapatkan sapu terbangku. Aku dapat sapu terbang. Kok gitu sih? Bodoh amat. Apakah PC-nya ikutan terbalik? Alhamdulillah tidak ya. Matanya saya aja yang terbalik gitu. Makanya emang agak lain sih ya emang ya. Jadi untungnya otaknya nggak kebalik, jadi cuma matanya aja yang kebalik gitu kan. Keren kan? Keren banget. Aku bicara apa? Nggak tahu juga aku bicara apa. Segampang itu menjadi penggantimu. Segampang itu ku menemukan sosok seperti dirimu cinta. Tahu betapa besar cinta itu tanamkan padamu. Ini aku masih belum punya sapu terbang. Kenapa? Ini beneran belum buka sapu terbang kah? Emang nggak bisa beli itu ya? Nah, aku kepo. Bentar, aku kepo jadinya. When to unlock? When to unlock? Room of what can receive. The 16 main class, the flying flag. 16 main class. Huh? How can I know it's 16 main class? Ya, berarti mau nggak mau aku mesti perjalanan sangatlah menyedihkan. Sayang kau tak duduk sampingku kawan. Banyak cerita. Apa nih?
Revelio. I should investigate.
What investigate? What do you want to investigate, girl? You mean this one, girl? Why suddenly you want to investigate me? Perjalanan ini sangatlah menyedihkan. Sayang kau tak duduk di sampingku kawan. Tempatnya ini sangatlah menyenangkan.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes, it is good to see you too, Natty. Hold on, let me save the game first before I talk to you. Oh, hello, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Talk to stranger. Yo banget gue.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Enough. I'm too tired.
Revelio.
You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Apa tadi ada gitu.
Incendio.
Oh my god, maafkan aku domba. Wait, hold on. Let me check what is happening.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, ayan. Okay.
Revelio.
Wait, tapi yang mana bisa di...
Levioso.
Oh?
Incendio.
Bakar.
Accio.
Bisa cuy.
Levioso.
Incendio. Bisa mati. Domba sini. Halo. Sini bentar, aku belum selesai bermain dengan Anda.
Levioso.
Ayo bro. Ya bro.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lagi yang dipermainkan.
Levioso.
Oh bisa.
Accio. Incendio.
Wih, apa tuh?
Revelio.
Main. Yeah. Wait, hello.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Yeah, it's everything
Hardly.
right.
I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now.
Oh, okay.
I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
The painting?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him. But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Aku udah ngantuk. Aku udah selesai. Udahan. Ini ada yang masih ada di sini kah? Guys, 2 orang itu siapa? Ataukah 1 orang itu aku? Kayaknya sih. Ya udah guys, aku mau penutupan. Saya sudah lelah, saya mau tidur. Jadi makasih yang sudah sempat datang. Arigatou semuanya. Selamat tidur, selamat istirahat. Bye.